Hello everyone, this is Gbemi here, designer of the team, and this is Sprint Update for February 17, 2021. One thing that we started work on this sprint that's really interesting is the redesign of our application navigation. So the experience moving between features and then carrying out actions on the platform, and the whole navigation basically. So one thing we've done or started working on is sort of carrying out research, finding out what our team members have issues with using the platform in terms of the navigation and the experience of the platform as well. Um, and also collating the findings or the findings from the research, and also doing some sort of research, checking what other people have actually done and how navigation is on other platforms and how we can adopt them into the platform that we have. So moving over to the product side, in this sprint, we added on on the payments page the ability to cancel an invoice, and then also to create an invoice. We added the create an invoice button. So on the payments page, you can now go here to create an invoice and then the ability to cancel an invoice. Um, on the user details payments page, there were a number of cleanups that were done, and one was related to the columns that we have here. So there were some other ones that we had before, so we cleaned up based on what we feel are important and what our users want to see. Also, new status, you can now see if your payment is due or if it has been paid. You can also view receipts as well. Um, there was a request from Nkwashi stating that they wanted a way for users or for them to be able to see the plots that a user has and then the balances that they have on each plot. Um, Moving over to the accounting reports dashboard, last week there was a presentation I made on the sprint update, but there's an update on what we had before. So what we currently have now, you on the accounting report dashboard, you can see the dashboard on invoices and payments. So for payments, you can see all payments made in relation with time, and then you can filter as well. While for invoices, you can see the number of days that we have for on invoices that haven't been paid yet, um, the number of users, and the number of days that invoices have been left for unattended to. Moving over to the property and parcels management platform, or feature rather, there's now a way for us to add a purchase plan. So you select under the ownership tab, you select a purchase plan. You can now put if it's a lease, impute the percentage of the latest valuation and then the date, and then save. One really exciting thing that we've also been working on is the maps feature, which is extremely exciting. So when searching for a user, or rather a plot on the parcels and properties page, and we want a way to be able to view results on the map, the way Google Maps does it. So now when you search, this is basic. For instance, you search for basic, and you can click view results on the map, and then you can see all results on basic here, and then it shows on the map as well. And specifies on hover over any one of these, you see an interaction here stating this is where basic 708, for instance, is, um, and all of that. Also, the ability to pay online. We added a make payments button as well as the view receipt button on the user's payments page. One last thing that I worked on in this sprint is the redesign of the receipts. So now on the receipts page for clients, you now have the invoice number and then plots for each one that you've made payment for, the amounts and then the balance for each one that you made payment for, the total amount paid, and then the total balance and currency. This is the end of the sprint updates. Looking forward to next week.